game sweep as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-1. It was their 7th straight victory. As of today, the Twins are in 4th place in the AL Central, 6 games out of first. The Tigers are atop the division. They have a 4.5 game cushion. Todd Frazier had a big fly with 5 driven in as the White Sox claim victory over the Orioles 7-5. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Right now, the Orioles sit atop the American League East Division. They have a small 1.5 game advantage over second. The White Sox sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're 7 games back. Ian Kennedy got his second W of the season as Kansas City disposed of the Mariners 3-1. Heading into today, the Mariners sit in 4th place in the American League West, 6.5 games back. The Royals are in 2nd place in the AL Central, 4.5 games back. The Cleveland Indians allowed only 5 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 4-1. At the moment, the Phillies sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, 6 games out of first. The Indians sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, 4.5 games back. The Boston Red Sox totaled 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-2. As of today, the Red Sox are in 4th place in the AL East. They're 2 games back. The Yankees are at the bottom of the division, 3 games back. The Blue Jays cracked 14 hits overall as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 8-4. Right now, the Rays are in 3rd place in the AL East, only a 1.5 games back. The Blue Jays are atop the division. They have a small 1.5 game advantage over second. The Astros allowed 5 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 2-0. Sonny Gray twirled 8 solid innings, allowing only 1 earned run, yet still came away with the loss on the mound. Looking at the standings, the A's are in last place in the AL West, 10.5 back. The Astros are atop the division, 2 games up on second place. Sam Dyson collected his first W this season as the Rangers pulled away from the Angels 5-3. At the moment, the Rangers sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division. They're 3.5 games back. The Angels are 2nd in the division. They're 2 games back. The Giants finished off a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-1. Heading into today, the Mets sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. They're 7 games back. The Giants sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, 5 games back. The Chicago Cubs had 12 hits as a team as they pulverized the Braves 8-1. Right now, the Cubs are in 2nd place in the NL Central, 2.5 games out of first. The Braves are in 4th place in the NL East. They're 7 games back. The Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-2. As of today, the Brewers sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. They trail by 8.5 games. The Marlins are in 2nd place in the NL East, 6 games out of first. The Reds got together to allow 4 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 1-0. Garrett Cole twirled 8 solid innings, allowing only 1 earned run, yet still came away with the loss on the mound. He is currently leading the National League in strikeouts. Looking at the standings, the Pirates sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division. They own a 2.5 game advantage. The Reds are 4th in the division, 9.5 games behind first. The Washington Nationals earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-2. They now have 5 straight wins. At the moment, the Cardinals are in last place in the NL Central, 10.5 back. The Nationals sit atop the NL East, 6 games up on second place. The Rockies pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got a road win against Arizona 14-4. Also in news from Colorado, starting pitcher Chad Bettis is listed as day-to-day but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He's dealing with tightness in his forearm. Right now, the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West, 10.5 back. The Rockies are 4th in the division, 10.5 back. The Los Angeles Dodgers held their opponent to just 2 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 3-0. As of today, the Dodgers are atop the NL West. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage. The Padres are 3rd in the division. They trail by 8.5 games. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.